This is gonna be interesting. So Blocky Dungeon is essentially Tetris mixed with a roguelike. And I think that's like super cool. We're gonna play the tutorial. It's gonna be a short introduction of the game, and just so we can figure out the mechanics, because even though I know how to play a roguelike and I know how to play Tetris, them being mixed together, this seems like something I need to learn how to do properly. So, welcome to Blocky Dungeon. In this game, you control both the knight and the fallen pieces that build the dungeon. Our goal is to survive the dungeon while defeating the enemies that stand in our way. The basic flow of the game is complete horizontal lines, activate lines to power up, and fight enemies. For this tutorial, we'll be using the two-handed control scheme. It uses D-pad and X, B, Y, and A, as well as the triggers. Bumpers. Control the active dungeon pieces by using that stuff. Move sideways, rotate, lower the dungeon, drop instantly. Pretty straightforward Tetris rules. Openings between walls remove any other walls they are connected to, keeping pathways open. Okay, so we'll never be able to... We won't get trapped, it seems. Place some dungeon pieces into the dungeon to create a path for the knight. Oh, this is weird. This is so weird. Like, it's super familiar. Because it is just Tetris. But the idea that, okay, so we also have this knight there we have to think about. Knight movement. Use the D-pad to move the knight around the dungeon. Moving uses action points. Placing the next dungeon piece will end the turn, and you'll regain action points. Try moving the knight around the dungeon using the D-pad. Yay, we did it! Now place the dungeon piece to finish the turn. We placed it! Hammers can be used to knock down walls or build dungeon tiles in empty spaces. Walk into a wall or empty space and use a hammer. You only start with 3 hammers, so you'll need to pick up more if you run out. Okay, we need to knock down some walls. Oh, we just bump into it. Okay. Now walk into an empty space. Oh, nice. So that's an interesting mechanic that we can use the knight to fill in empty spaces. If the dungeon reaches the top of the screen, the game is over. Try to place the dungeon pieces to complete the horizontal line. Stand over the completed lines and press the LB button to activate them. Activate lines are cleared when you step off. Complete 3 lines. Oh my gosh. So like I was saying, it's very much just Tetris with some really cool, unique mechanics built in. And the cool thing about it is these things, you're moving everything at roughly the same time. Because we're building the knight and we're also dealing with all this stuff too. Now, it doesn't seem like the Tetris pieces are free falling. So that does help in a way for our planning. But I'm sure, like, once monsters start appearing and things, we're gonna have a way harder time. Well, there's our 3. Enemies appear in this dungeon. Walk into enemies to attack them. Attacking uses up AP. Watch out. Most enemies will hit back. After your turn, enemies will move up to 2 spaces and attack whoever gets in their way. Oh, try to place yourself to avoid them. Let's defeat 2 monsters. Oh, okay, so this one's gonna produce a monster for us. We'll set it up so it'll be next to our knight. This is such a cute little game. Boosting attack power. Normally the knight and most enemies will do 1 damage per attack. Fighting back and forth this way can quickly drain your HP. You can fight more effectively by boosting your attack power. Each completed line you activate will add 1 to your attack power. The big number in orange indicates how many damage you'll deal in your next attack. Note that ending a turn resets your attack power. Activate lines and deal 3 damage to an enemy. Alright, so we need to make 3 lines. I wonder what the XP is going to do for us. Oh man. I don't want these monsters close to me. There we go. Perfect strikes. Normally, your attack power is reset after 1 attack. But if you attack an enemy with your attack power exactly equal to their HP, you'll perform Perfect Strike. With the Perfect Strike, you'll not only keep your attack power, but it'll go up by 1. If you plan carefully, you can defeat multiple enemies quickly. Get 2 perfect strikes in a row on the same turn. I really like the build mechanic that you're getting with the knight. I think it's a really neat take on the Tetris game. We got ourselves a perfect strike. Oh wait, I thought that was a perfect strike. Oh, we have to do 2 in a row. One of my favorite little puzzle games was always Tetris. So a game like this is pretty nice because it's bringing 2 things that I really adore, and that's like Tetris and roguelike dungeon crawls. Oh yeah. Okay, but we're not getting perfect strikes. That's the problem we're having. Okay, we have 3 damage. Oh no. We don't want this yet, because we don't have enough damage to kill it in a perfect strike. Okay, that was a perfect strike. That's what we want. Oh, no. Okay. Normally your attack power resets after 1 attack, but if you attack an enemy... So we need to be able to get a perfect strike before we drop the next block. So we need 2 enemies on the table before we really do anything. feeling this too. Oh, I won't be able to do it. Ah. Oh, wait. How many enemies can you kill in one turn? Each enemy you kill earns the experience. Killing more than one enemy in a turn is a combo kill. And as your combo increases, your XP does too. Once your XP bar fills completely, you level up. Your HP and AP will refill, and your maximum HP and AP will increase. Fight enemies until you level up. So far, Blocky Dungeon is essentially what it says on the tin. It's a lovely mix of roguelikes and dungeon crawlers. I'm really seeing I'm getting a really good idea of what they're trying to do here, and I think they're doing a really excellent job in doing it. I'm definitely interested in seeing if the puzzle mechanic, the Tetris part, gets even more complex as time goes on. We need to generate a couple of enemies to get the combo. Another game? Yeah, it's First Look Friday. We're playing all kinds of stuff. This is definitely Tetris on steroids. So this one is a blend of Tetris and dungeon crawlers. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. I think it has a really nice concept that's working out pretty well. Oh no, I did that wrong. It is weird having to control two different things at the same time. Oh, the enemies attack each other? That is actually really good to know. I gotta say, like, Tetris is one of my favorite games. It's such a good classic. So to see how other people come up with their different takes on the genre of a game like Tetris is really cool. Survive the dungeon. A curse affects those who delve in the dungeon. Each turn that goes by, if no enemies were killed, the curse meter will increase a little. Once it fills, you will take damage. Killing enemies decreases the meter, and kill combos decrease it further. After each turn passes, the dungeon level will increase. With each dungeon level, enemies will spawn with more HP. Boost your attack power and survive against the increasingly sturdy enemies. Watch your curse meter and survive until dungeon level 3. Okay, I like Tetris, but I'm not very good at it. We're gonna see how long we can survive. I can already tell you, it's probably not long. In theory here, we want to get a good Tetris, or whatever the fancy name for multiple blocks. And then we could, like, plane a bunch at one time. This is ours now. We're going in for the kills. Our doom meter is going up fast, so we gotta do some action. It is interesting. So putting the block down, good job making it so far. You're ready to explore Blocky Dungeon. Reach the golden exit that is about to appear to embark on your journey. The exit is in sight. Oh, okay. So now we have to make a path for this? Oh, we do this. Okay. And then we get out. Awesome. Welcome to Blocky Dungeon. All right, guys. Let's actually get into this. We're going to play quests, take on a series of quests, each with different goals, which require you to change your playstyle and think outside the box. Completely optional objectives to earn a better rank of people. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna do the beginning. We're gonna do as many as these we can. Clear 3 lines, defeat 3 enemies, place less than 12 blocks, take less than 2 damage. Can we do it? It's 11 and you're doing laundry. Oh, it's nighttime is when I feel the most active, so I totally feel you on that. Dishes, laundry, all that stuff, it happens at night. I don't want it to happen at night, but somehow it just works out that way. The worst was when the way my partner and I's lives are is our schedule is so much different than most people in the world. So ours is very much revolved around being nighttime, awake at night, and at really odd hours at night. So doing laundry, doing dishes, and all that stuff is it's a nighttime thing a lot of the times. I just wish we could... I wish the world was built around being awake. That's one thing I didn't like about living in apartments. It was really hard. It was really, really hard to do laundry and clean and stuff at nighttime without irritating your neighbors. You get home and you just start watching my stream. I'm glad to be of service. I'm sorry you're never home, but you're definitely home when you're here. Diary of the Dead. I don't think I know that. Is that, what show is that? Oh, we need that potion. The exit is in sight. I'm really enjoying this. We didn't get the one quest, but that's totally cool. We did take too much damage. Next quest. Oh, cool. I'll have to look that up. Oh, this game definitely is fun. I think it's slow enough and comfortable enough where this is probably would make as a really nice relaxing game. So Slime Slayer, defeat 3 slimes, take less than 1 damage, take less than 25 steps. Alright, so this one, our goal is to probably get the enemy as close to us as possible. And if you're interested in this game, even if you just want to add to your wish list, check out the game at the Steam page. I'll throw in the link right there. And you can also get your Blocky on. Fighting the slime face on is probably a bad idea. Are there magical items? So far we haven't run into anything magical. We've been finding some items though, in the form of like potions and things. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize those were traps. So the slimes are kind of like sets up traps. That's a problem. I don't know if we're gonna get a good score on this dungeon. At this rate, I just want to survive it. Alright, there's our slime. Oh, that'd be cool. If they don't have a bag of holding, that would be questionable, honestly. I feel like a bag of holding is a necessary thing for any D&D thing. It's such an iconic item and an iconic concept that it would have to be in the game. I know most games that I've played based on D&D have always had the bag of holding. Even Magic the Gathering, when Magic the Gathering had a bag of holding before even the D&D set. Now that I think about it. Well, that's our 3 slimes. Now, the big question is will Baldur's Gate 3 have bag of holding, and will it have a portable hole? Because if you put a portable hole and the bag of holding together, it rips the world apart. So that would be really fun to have in the game. Can't wait to play Half-Orc. Is Half-Orcs confirmed? I can't remember what they've confirmed and when it comes to the different classes and races. And I think you're right. I think it is confirmed. Oh, Dragonborn is confirmed too? That would make a lot of sense. Dragonborn is one of their new hot items or races right now. Dragonborn's actually pretty cool. I've never got to play Dragonborn, and none of the games that I've run, anybody's ever used Dragonborn, but they're really cool in concept, as a DM, at least. There's a lot there. Oh, cool. I haven't seen a lot of their YouTube stuff lately. I think it's time to go on a search tonight. Okay, we just got a coin. Getting a coin tells me we could buy stuff. Role-playing is the fun part. Like, I'll never yuck anybody's yum when it comes to how they want to experience a game or anything like that. But I'm definitely in the camp of the reason I play role-playing games is to do a bunch of silly stuff and just tell a story. I love group stories. So I'm on board. I'm totally on board with wanting to just badmouth and play a flute. That's my kind of play. Alright, we're on Dungeon level 3. Oh man, Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna be so fun. It can be fun, yeah. I mean, on one hand, having the serious person there with you is helpful in that somebody needs to know what's going on. Somebody needs to know what's going on, and somebody needs to have the powers and the abilities to finish quest lines and stuff. That somebody's not usually me, though. Oh, dang. Let's get this over here. Oh, this is problematic. Let's do that. Go here. I think we have enough steps to do this. Oh no! Oh, right. Dropping the block ends your turn. Okay. Well, we're gonna retry that. I'm having fun with this. Oh no. I mean, that's awesome. I'm glad your friend has like the way they like to play, but you know, if I had to choose who I want, what kind of play style, I'm very much on board with what you're doing. Even as a DM, I find it much funner as a DM when people are just trying to have fun with it too. But I mean, min-maxing and being godlike, it could definitely have its fun also. Alright guys, I'm gonna go on my second break for the night. When I get back, we're gonna play a little more Blocky Dungeon, and then we'll move on to our last game, which might be a dating game. So don't go anywhere, be back 3 minutes, and we'll get... Oh no, I feel the same way, Lloyd. I've gotten to that age where getting to just sit back and enjoy a game is more important than winning or doing it correctly. I much rather just enjoy the experience. Morning, how are you doing? I mean, it's not morning for me. It's almost midnight. But welcome. How are you doing? Okay, this is something I want to see. I want to see if we could sneak this in. I think we can. Awesome. Perfect. That's what I needed to know. That is the level of complexity. You're not usually up this morning or early? I mean, I'm always up this late. But it's great to have you by. How we're mostly late owls here, so how early is it for you right now? Because I definitely know our time zones are completely opposite. And it's been a long time since I've had to like memorize UK time. Oh yeah, it being Saturday is definite. I'm too old. I'm too early for this. Too early to be awake. For my house, if our kids will either wake us up really early or they'll let us sleep in. And if they let us sleep in, we're going until like 11 in the morning. I'm going for 11 a.m. My partner would definitely be on board with that. I personally cannot have caffeine, but I totally understand it. Living in a house of caffeine drinkers. Oh my. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go up here, power up, get this octopus guy. We got it. Oh, it's definitely relaxed. Like, it looked cool. The whole concept of it was cool. Being a type of Tetris mixed with roguelites. Puzzle games and roguelites are some of my favorite things. The thing that I was like really interested is you control your character with one side of your controller, and then you're controlling the Tetris board with the other side. So it's a really cool dance on when do you end your turn, where do you put your parts, how do you build your dungeon out. It's really neat. Oh, Tetris is fun. There's a few newer versions of Tetris that really take the old game in cool places. Oh no. Okay, we need to power this up, get this guy out of the way. Yeah, it's definitely a cool concept. I was really worried about the speed and how the game would play mechanically, and honestly, my worries are pretty much gone, as it plays pretty nicely. And because I'll just do this because I haven't done a second one. If you are interested in checking out this game, please check it out. There's a link into the chat for you to enjoy all that kind of stuff. And just remember, this game was brought to you by the Indie Game Collective and also the developer who provided us a free key to bring you this awesomeness. Oh yeah, this is an IGC one. This whole Friday night has been Indie Game Collective stuff. Bingo. All right, we're gonna build a path here. Sneak attack. You need to get on the Trello. Are you not on the Trello? Yeah, so you could build paths, and you could also, which is really nice Tetris mechanic, being able to fill in blanks that you missed. Really cool addition. But you could also knock down walls. Oh yeah, you've been doing a lot of stuff. You've been rather busy. Oh my gosh, can we get this here? Oh no. How has it been hurting the cats on Discord? Because like that whole thing exploded so quick. From the Twitter subgroup that you created to what it is going on now. So cool. I wish I could spend more time on it, but I have such a hard time being on Discord. Mostly balancing kids. It's hard to stay in the loop of conversations. Oh no, sweet Jesus. Let's get out of here. Okay, we need to figure out how to win. Okay, that was a bad idea, but oh no, it's been really cool. Yeah, I try to pop in from time to time, at least to see what's going on. But if I miss something, it just feels like everything flew by so quick. And then it's like, I'll come back to this maybe later. Oh, so there's shield. So Lloyd, you were asking about items. So apparently there's shields in this game too. Yeah, in theory, I should be able to keep up with Discords and stuff, but with my kids and homeschooling them and all that stuff that is involved in it, being able to sit down never happens. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I've been trying to do my TikTok stuff, but I've been in battle with TikTok now because they're muting my videos and claiming I'm using copyrighted music. Okay, guys. I don't know if we're gonna survive this dungeon. Okay, so I don't know if you've seen my videos, but they're not muting my game review videos. That's fine. But I have like cyberpunk news reports that I'll sometimes talk about game stuff going on in the gaming industry, and then some made up news reports. And they are muting the news reports because I use sound modifiers on my voice to give it like a more robotic sound. So
I use stuff like this, so I get sound more robotic and things like that.
And they mute that stuff, claiming that it sounds too close to songs, and it's so stupid. Oh, I'm sorry they removed something for you. I'm glad they resolved it though. Yeah, it makes no sense. They keep on pushing back, and they've not resolved my my video stuff yet. Because to them, it's resolved because it got dealt with. It really sucks. I put a lot of time into those. Okay. The Blocky Dungeon's not as cute as I thought it was. I think we're dead. Alright, let's move up here. Get the power up. Oh, I know. It's been really tough. It's been really tough. Finding a social media platform that's not burning up time and wrecking my plans. Oh, it's okay, Kixie. If they're leaving alone my my game videos at least. It's just I have a lot of fun making the cyberpunk stuff. All right, guys. Blocky Dungeon. We found the part where we're gonna die. Oh, you know what? Maybe not. They'll fight themselves. So this is a really cool thing about the game. The enemies will fight themselves or fight amongst each other. So we could just kind of hang back, get the health. Hopefully they'll kill each other. I'm glad you find them neat. I think they're fun. Like, they're fun to make. I'm glad when people like my my offshoot stuff, because I put time into it. It also lets me be more creative. I do come from an artistic background, so being able to do artistic stuff or really like creative stuff is helpful for my sanity. Main reason you'll see me post about miniature painting and stuff on occasion too. Oh man, just like Tetris, just like normal Tetris, I'm in a spot right now, and I don't see a way out. Okay, so there is some health. Let's drop that. And then we're gonna go beeline for safety. Oh no, it's so appreciated. Like my YouTube stuff has been popping off a lot better. And it's super appreciated when it's kind of vain, or I don't know, but seeing the numbers go up, it's nice to know people are enjoying something. I don't work I don't have a normal job anymore, so this is how I'm able to get it out there, get myself out there now. Oh no, Lloyd, you fell asleep. How dare you? You put a lot of time into studying and school. You're definitely allowed to sleep. Oh my goodness, how are we gonna get out of this? Oh, that's really cool. putting together Discord and having it as like a place to go is really cool. This is your job. You guys are my job. Yeah. I enjoy this job. I enjoy it a lot. I'm constantly thinking about what I'm gonna do next for this. What can I do to improve the stream and the content and all that kind of stuff. So having this little space has been a savior for me in all reality. Oh no. Fighting against the younglings? Jeez. No, I don't, Lloyd, I don't have a Discord. I've considered putting together a Discord, but I don't know. I haven't really been able to think of how that would be worth it for anybody that would be joining it. Like, I don't know what people would get out of a Discord from me yet. Outside of posting pictures of my cats and stuff. I'm glad you're, well, I'm not glad you're awake. As somebody who doesn't get enough sleep already, I cherish my sleep-ins. So I'm sorry you're awake, but I'm glad you're here too. Oh no. They do not get they do not get to enjoy the kindness of mercy. Cat pics are acceptable. I did, oh, they're not here anymore. Usually my cat is sleeping like right under my desk. My other one's around here somewhere. We did have Stream Kitty on stream Monday? He showed up on Monday. The husband's still sleeping. Oh man. My partner and I, it's a constant battle of who could pretend to be asleep the longest, because the first one that wakes up has to get the kids ready for the day. There is no winners in that one though. Okay, what? Oh, so we're gonna find out what happens if you run out of space. We got this. We could power up that. Oh man, these monsters are charged up. I'm gonna get ourselves down here, maybe. Oh no. When our kids were babies, it was very much like that. If one of us was awake, then both of us have to be awake. Now, because our kids are not so much babies anymore, it's okay if one of us is still sleeping in a little bit. When kids are babies though, all hands on deck. Oh my gosh. Babies are a challenge. They're the ultimate end boss. Okay, so to clear the dungeon, because I don't think you were here for a few of the clears, and we've been stuck in the slime in this dungeon for a bit. To clear a dungeon, you have to meet certain objectives, and once you've met a few of those objectives, or the main objectives, then a golden tile will show up, and then you just drop the golden tile and go through it, and then you leave the dungeon. We're pretty much dead right here, right now. I'm just hoping that maybe we could sneak our way into victory. But I think we're done now. Get this. Drop it. Put it there. We do have one of these. We can do this, remove that. Oh man, I think we're just gonna die from taking damage at this point. Alright. There's no way out. Let's retry it. Let's give it a few more minutes. Let's try to at least get past this dungeon, and then we'll move on to our final game for the night, which I do believe is a dating game. Hey, losing is just another way of learning. We'll get there. Be destroyed by my hands. Okay, do we go through the trap? I don't think we do. I think we... We lock in here. Get this. Get that. So we need to make a pile of 3. Or 5. So we need to do that early. That is 3. That is 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not the dog. I mean, doggos deserve the time. The doggos deserve your time. So it's quite understandable. How are the doggos doing? Oh, we need to build 5 tiles. I totally misunderstand that. We need to actually build them. Alright, we should be able to get a combo here. 2, 3. Build. Build. Oh, that's so sweet. Fur baby cuddles is some of the best cuddles. You done, son? Oh my goodness. Golden retrievers could get pretty sizable. But runts are so nice to have around. How is their... I love swimming dogs. How is their temperament to each other? Does the little one rule the roost? Or is the big one the boss? Oh, holy moly. Okay, let's move over here. We're gonna drop a tile of this spot. Oh boy. Misused that. We should have claimed that. Alright, we're good. We're good. There's our golden tile. So we're gonna drop the golden tile. I pretty much misunderstood the mission statement from the last time. She can swim but hates the water. I mean, that makes sense. I've had dogs before who were like water babies but could not swim. They still just wanted to be in the water. Yeah, I mean, it takes time for them to learn. My mom was my mom, one of the things that she used to do was training dogs. So I remember her training all our pets growing up. Reach attack power level 4 2 times. Okay, we could definitely do that. She's only 6, but she's big. 6 months, but big. Oh, your Chocolab's. Oh yeah, they're an oldie. Like me, can swim but hates water. My partner loves. That's better. That's better than my partner. My partner loves water but can't swim. I'm indifferent. I used to surf all the time. So I do love water. I can swim, but I'm too lazy to do any of it. Okay, we need to level 4 3 times. Or 2 times. We've already done it once. So the best way of getting to level 4 is this. And we should be getting... Use a scuba dive? I am terrified of scuba diving. Surfing I could do. I almost died surfing. I had a board accident when I was younger. And I kept going out, even after my accident. But surfing was like my life for the longest time. But like the concept of scuba diving, I could not do that. That would terrify me. Like I like the idea, but I feel like I couldn't do it. That's unfortunate for your partner. Oh, I mean, she loves swimming and she loves being in the water. She's actually getting better at swimming, because the kids are like little dolphins. They love swimming and being in the water too. So she had to learn how to swim better. But when we first started dating, oh god, 20 years ago. Wait. Oh man, we started dating in 2002. So 21 years ago when we started dating. Oh jeez. She couldn't swim very well at all. Yeah, my surfing accident was the all too familiar. I was getting up on a wave and my dad cut me off, lost his board, which then hit my board, which then smacked me in my head, and knocked me out for a few seconds while I was underwater. You need to learn how to swim to get out of water as fast as possible. I mean, that's a good idea. Learn the skill to keep you alive. We need to place 40 blocks, defeat the boss. So we need to defeat the... Oh, this is a boss fight? Alright guys, this is a boss fight. I don't know how well we're going to do with the boss fight, but we're going to figure it out. No, it's cool. It happened so long ago. Like, I was a young kid at the time that I barely remember it. I barely hold it over his head. I definitely don't bring it up every Christmas. Hey Dad, remember that time you almost got me killed surfing? Holy shoot! Okay, we need to defeat this boss? I don't know if I want to fight the boss. Conversations are like that for Thanksgiving. No, the Thanksgiving conversations is bringing up all the times my mom drunk called me when I moved out. Hey Mom, remember when you were at the club and you drunk called me? And she just... embarrassment. You gotta pick up the stories. You gotta have them ready and chambered. Oh man, I don't know how we're gonna fight a lich. And what are those? Ooh. We're gonna leave the health there. Okay, I was gonna switch games already, but I kind of want to fight this lich and defeat it. So at least we're gonna try the boss battle. We might not win the boss battle, but we're gonna try. Oh no. Oh no. The skeletons get up after being attacked. That's a problem. Okay. Clearing the blocks with the lich down doesn't hurt it. That is a problem. I was hoping that would actually harm it. Level up, baby. Oh my gosh, I don't know how we're gonna defeat this thing. My confidence is draining. Ooh, my gosh, Lich. Lich, please. What is that about? Okay, so it looks like... Good news, the stone people don't wake up. Bad news is they act as a block that we can't pass. Oh! Oh, we froze him, but we can't get to him. Oh no! I'm really interested in how this game puts together some of its ideas. The boss fights are really interesting. Though I'm still not sure how we're going to defeat it. Alright, we're going to put block here. We're not close enough to the lich. No, okay, we can't fight the lich. Oh man, the lich has too much power. Too much power. Alright, serious mode. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna leave that potion on the ground. Alright, that's HP. Let's get the health. Let's see if we can set up for a win. Okay, lich. Not sure how we fight this lich though. I'm still not sure how it works. So it looks like we have to probably bring down his shields by dealing with its magic attack. And that's kind of just a guess. But it might be a good guess. So we take down that. Take down that. Take down that. Oh. So it does, like, weaken him. Opens him up for a dance. Oh, that's hard. That makes this kind of challenging. How do we put... Alright. You guys are about to witness the worst Tetris playing ever. Okay, so we threw down the portal. This is good. Can we do this in this short of distance? Oh no. Almost. And then we get 2 attacks on it. Okay, so this is all the information that we need to know. New goal is to make our way up. Kind of setting ourselves up for a powerful attack. We just need the lich to use its power now-ish. Okay, I think we got it. There. Grab that. Hit that. Oh no. Okay, I think we're still good. Destroy that. Get the attack for 8. I mean, we're on board. We're online. I think we get this. It's coming up. It's coming up Millhouse now, guys. Get for the 2. Get for the 5. Drop that dungeon. Drop it like it's hot. This is where it kind of goes south. Here, here, here. 1 hit. We're gonna take the damage. That's fine. Oh man, we're so close. We are so close. You got to be aggressive. So that's one thing I'm starting to learn in this game is you could definitely take it slow and casual and definitely enjoy the game in that casual, like, in that casual way. But if you really want to take it to town, you do need to speed up a little bit. Yes. Oh no, we still need to survive. Okay, there's our golden exit. We could definitely put that here. There we go. We're gone. Woo! Lich down. All right, guys. Let's talk about Blocky Dungeon real quick. Then I'm going to go on my break, and then we'll come back and play our last game for the night. So Blocky Dungeon is just an excellent little dance of puzzling and roguelites. There was elements that I was kind of worried about getting into the game, but honestly, those all kind of melted away. One of my biggest worries was just how playing 2 different type of games at the same time was going to mesh, and I think it does it really well. The developer did a really good job at pulling it off. Controlling the Tetris board is intuitive. It's exactly how you would expect it to function, but controlling your character and maneuvering through the dungeon that you're creating with the Tetris pieces is actually really well done, and I think it marries in such a nice way that it creates a nice relaxing game, but also a game that provides just enough crunch and just enough challenge and difficulty that really anybody of any type of skill level can enjoy. So there is quest modes, there is an endless play, which is just dungeon upon dungeon upon dungeon, and I think having those different modes there is a nice way to curate your experience as you delve through these dungeons. And honestly, I think they did a great job. Please check it out. There's a link in the chat. Also, remember, this game has been brought to you by the developer, who kindly provided us with a free key to bring this game to you, and also the Indie Game Collective, who is also sponsoring this showcase for tonight. So thank you so much to them, and again, as always, for you guys being here. I'm gonna go